The bus ride to the prison is long enough for reality to fully settle in. You're sitting on a hard metal bench, your wrists cuffed together in front of you, a chain running down to your ankles, forcing your steps into short, awkward movements every time the vehicle hits a bump in the road. The sound of metal scraping against metal repeats over and over again, creating a rhythm that slowly replaces your thoughts. No one is talking, not because they're calm, but because everyone is thinking the same thing. This is it. The windows are small, reinforced, barely letting you see outside, but you catch glimpses. Highways turning into empty roads turning into fenced land, and eventually the first sign of where you're going. Concrete walls, tall enough to block out the horizon, layered with razor wire that twists and coils like something alive, catching the sunlight in sharp flashes. Guard towers stand at intervals, each one occupied, each one watching. Rifles pointed down, not aggressively but not casually either, just ready. The bus slows. No announcement is made, but everyone feels it. Your chest tightens slightly, even if you don't want it to. The doors open with a loud mechanical hiss, and the first command comes immediately. Stand up. Chains rattle as everyone rises at the same time. You follow the line, stepping carefully so you don't trip over the shackles, moving toward the exit one person at a time. The air outside feels different the moment you step off the bus. Heavier, not physically but mentally, like the space itself carries weight. You're marched through the first gate, a massive metal structure that opens slowly with a deep grinding sound. You pass through, and before you even fully process it, the gate behind you slams shut with a force that echoes. Then the second gate opens, then closes. The sound is final in a way that doesn't need explanation. Inside, everything moves quickly. You're no longer treated like an individual, you're processed. Fingerprints are taken, each finger pressed down firmly onto ink and then onto paper. A camera flashes in your face before you're ready, then again when you blink. You're told to stand straight, look forward, don't speak unless spoken to. Your name is used less and less, your number is used more. Then comes the part nobody prepares you for, the strip search. Bright lights, cold floors, instructions delivered without hesitation. You follow them, because everyone does, because resisting doesn't change anything except how difficult the next few hours become. You're handed a uniform that doesn't fit properly. The fabric is rough, worn from previous use, carrying the weight of people who wore it before you. You change, and when you look down at yourself, something feels different. Not just physically, internally, like a layer of who you were has already been removed. You're placed in a holding cell with other new arrivals, 10, maybe 12 men. Different ages, different backgrounds, but the same expression. Nobody introduces themselves. Nobody asks questions, but everyone watches. Quick glances, subtle shifts, people sizing each other up without saying a word. You feel it immediately. There's already a system here, an invisible structure forming before you even understand it. And you realize something quietly without anyone needing to tell you. You're not just entering a prison, you're entering a hierarchy, and you're starting at the very bottom. Level 2. The new fish. Your first walk into the yard feels like stepping into a different world inside the same walls. The gate opens and the noise hits you first. Conversations overlapping. Laughter that doesn't sound entirely genuine. Weights clanking against metal racks. Shoes scraping against concrete in steady, repetitive motions. But then something shifts. Not the volume, the focus. Because as you step forward, you start to notice something else. People are looking at you. Not openly. Not in a way that draws attention, but enough. Enough for you to feel it. You're new, and that makes you visible, in a place where visibility can be dangerous.